Coming up on Abracadabra Adventures.
Sylvie, where are we going, sweetie? Welcome back to Abracadabra Adventures. This is going to be an adventure with just me, Kelly. I will be car camping for around 2 weeks for work. I'll give you a quick overview of my setup. Here's my co-pilot, Sylvie. Sylvie, I want you to say hi. We got a cooler back here with food, my clothes, shower supplies. This will be my bed. Got a little litter box over there. Some reading material, fan, lantern, camp chair. Here's a quick view this way. You can get more into here. My pillows, my reading material. I picked up these brochures the other day when we were doing the Moshannon National Forest. I'll be looking for more fun things to do. My heating pad, I do have a plug up there. There's Sylvie again. Sylvie, yeah, that's her scratching post she thinks. It's a good thing she's precious. Up front here, there she is. That's where she sits because she's my co-pilot. Her name is Sylvie. We got another cooler that has drinks in it. We got some green tomatoes. I'll be doing some fried green tomatoes. We have some I'm going to let turn red. My bananas, lemonade. The camera I'll be using. This I need to put in the cooler in the back. My food, and I remember I have alpha-gal, so my food is going to be very limited. I won't be able to eat at restaurants, and everything I have brought with me is alpha-gal safe. Got my umbrella. Here in a little bit we'll talk more about what I do for work and why I'm doing this. There's Eric and Ryan and Martin. I'm going to be saying goodbye to all of them for 2 very long weeks.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
We'll see you in like 2 weeks.
All right, I'm gonna get on the road here, rearrange some of this a little bit. I'm gonna leave this video with Eric. In the future, I have the camera over there, and then I can just drop box him everything and he can edit it and get it up for me, because I will be busy. I'll be working morning till night, so it just makes sense to sleep in the car. And it's also a fun adventure, a really fun adventure. We'll be having fun with Sylvie here, and there's another surprise in here somewhere for you. We'll talk about that a little later. Oh, Sylvie. That's her spot. She is my co-pilot. And there's my big surprise. We're bringing Fred with us. He's my old man cat. Sylvie and Fred. Fred, you gonna be a good boy?
It's actually Sylvie's daddy.
That's a long story in itself. We'll talk about that later. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy my upcoming videos and my solo adventures. Hopefully Eric and Martin will get to do some little things around here in the meantime, but I'm the one going on the adventure this time. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and follow us on Abracadabra Adventures so you see my next videos on this 2-week car camping adventure with our special guest star, Sylvie. Welcome back to Abracadabra Adventures. This is Kelly's solo adventure. So today we're going about 3.5, 4 hours away to Chester County, right outside of Lancaster, PA, for door-to-door canvassing. For the last 4 years, I have done a lot of door-to-door canvassing and petitioning. We have traveled all over the United States. I've been to California twice, Las Vegas, Michigan, Maine, New Hampshire, been to Florida twice, Arkansas, I've been to Georgia twice for the Senate runoff races, and I was a poll watcher in Atlanta, Fulton County, Illinois, Mississippi. We've traveled the country extensively. Oklahoma, how could I forget Oklahoma? Oklahoma is where I got my Lone Star tick bite, which has led into alpha-gal, which we'll be talking a lot about that. So I really haven't traveled much since the beginning of the year when I found out about the alpha-gal. Obviously, I can no longer eat at restaurants. Hotels are iffy because of the smells, the cleaning products that they use. I can't control my environment. That's another good reason why I had decided it'd be best to car camp this one. This is the first time I've been away from the home in months. So we'll see how this goes, but I'm here with Fred and Sylvie, as you had seen. We'll talk more about them. I'll be making all my own food. I just have a lot of to-go things. I'll be working about 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'll be asking nonpartisan questions. The most important thing about my job is collecting data. They use our data for all the polls that you see. So I'll be asking basic election questions, such as, how do you feel about this country? Who do you think you'll be voting for? Basic questions. I'm not there to harass anyone or to push them to vote for anyone in particular. Right now I'm coming up Rockton Mountain in Clearfield County, and I'm not liking all the changing of leaves already. I feel it's way too early for leaves to be changing. What do you guys think about that? Give me a comment below if you think it's too early for Western Pennsylvania's leaves to be changing so much. I'll probably be gone initially about 2 weeks doing this. And then I'll come home and we have a little vacation planned, a little road trip as a family. And then I'll be back at it until election time. Alright, Fred and Sylvie. Fred was my original car traveler. He has gone to Arkansas and Oklahoma. He's been on an airplane. He flew from Philadelphia to Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, and he stayed in an Airbnb even for almost a month down there. And then he took a road trip from Georgia to Florida and back up to Pennsylvania. So he's my original traveler. And then I got this retail job, which I did most of last year when there wasn't any political work to do. I was gone 4 days a week. We did resets. I mostly worked in Ohio and West Virginia. And Fred decided that he didn't want to travel anymore. We had a 7.5-hour drive into Ohio, and he screamed the whole way. So as you can hear, he's being very quiet now. I figured he was ready again. So Sylvie here took his place and pretty much traveled with me all of last year. We had a lot of fun, didn't ya? She's very spoiled. She's a very good car cat, a very good hotel cat. Never had any problems with her. Fred is actually Sylvie's dad. How did that happen? Well, if you go to our Abracadabra Adventures page, you'll see the story of Thea, who was a pregnant cat we found in the middle of the road and gave birth to 6 beautiful kittens. Try to adjust this. She gave birth to 6 beautiful kittens, which we all have. We have them all still. They're our babies. That was probably about 3 years ago now. At the time, Fred was an old man. He was a tiny little kitten, tiny most of his life. Never act like a tomcat. I have raised him since he could fit in the palm of my hand. My daughter had found him and traded him for a can of silly putty. Long Fred stories. So he never acted like a tomcat, never smelled like a tomcat, never had him neutered. He was so naturally, all of a sudden, after 13, 14 years of life, Fred found the mother cat and gave us another litter of beautiful kittens, which we have them all. There's no way I was giving up Fred's kids. He's my baby. So we have 13 cats. These two are my traveling cats. Sylvie, I don't know what goes on with Sylvie. She's a loner. She likes her car travels. She's the only one that does not get along with everyone. And Fred, he's old. He's still a mama's boy. So this is the first time I'm traveling with two cats at the same time. We will see how that goes. We're going to be heading into Clearfield here. So that's about all I have for you right now. I will check back in with you guys if I see something interesting. I will be going through Lancaster, so I'll have the camera on for that. Alright, talk to you soon. Welcome back, guys. We are still driving. We are almost at Harrisburg, which is the state capital of Pennsylvania. Nothing exciting really is going on. My arrival time is supposed to be around 9 p.m. I'm hoping that I get to see the super blue moon, but with this cloud cover, we probably won't get to see much of anything. Let's see if I can do it. There she is. There she is, guys. No, that's not a good video or a close-up video, but I'm driving. It's raining. Oh, we got it. I'm going to shut this off for a little bit here, and once I get out of the traffic and into some nice Amish country, I will be back. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. We have made it to Walmart in Lancaster. I'm about 30 minutes from where I'm going to start in the morning. Rant time. So Google kept trying to put me on the turnpike. Does it do that to you guys? Because anytime we're anywhere, it always tries to get us onto toll roads. And I'm sick of it. When I clearly choose no toll roads, no turnpikes, it always finds a way. So I came in here a different way. I didn't get to come through like where Dutch Wonderland and all that is. But we will definitely find that area sometime while we're down here. We have Sylvie here up on the dash. Fred is taking over as co-pilot for now. Fred, say hi. Fred. I'm so proud of him. He's being such a good boy. You be a good boy, Fred. Are you? She's like, he's in my spot, Mommy. Do something. So I'm going to get settled into the back, and then we'll do our good nights. We've already stopped for gas and to go to the bathroom. And now we're just going to get tucked in. There's a nice cool breeze, so hopefully that helps. All right. See you soon. All right, guys. We are going to go to sleep now. I don't usually like being on camera, so hopefully this trip will help me be more on camera. With the alpha gal, if I smell or eat the wrong thing, I get extremely bloated. It's not very comfortable or appealing looking. But I am snuggled in the back. We have Fred here. Fred, where are you? I don't know how to find this. Fred. Fred. We have a Sylvie up front. Sylvie. Sylvie. She likes to guard the car. Left the tripod up front, so we're sitting this on the cooler tonight. We don't have much to do. I had eaten some really good chicken that Eric had thrown together for me real quick with some really good roasted tomato sauce that we made yesterday from our magic garden. So we're gonna snuggle in for the night, put up our curtains so no one can see us, and I will get back to you guys in the morning. I'll eat some oatmeal and some banana or something and get working. Stay tuned. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Say goodnight to Fred. Freddie. Where's Freddie? Good night. Good night.